Hey, whippersnappers, this is Tortimer the Gray. Welcome back to another exciting episode of Pokemon Showdown Gray version Season 3. I'm here today with my frequent collaborator, Tortellini. Say hey, hey, hey.
Hey, hey, hey.
Good job, Tortellini. We are doing our final week of the Elite Four. Thank God. We were doing our final week of the Elite Four. We rolled Uber's Singles Ghost type for our final member of the Elite Four. And we are starting off today with Elite Four Acolyte Scad. And Scad is starting off the grand tradition of just ruining my week. Marshmallow. Marshadow. I almost put one of these things on my team. I ended up going with Viserion. My previously used Dragapult, because I'm like, well, I've used this one before. That'll be a good. No. As you guys all showed this week, Marshadow was the better choice. This little cute mythical is a pain in the booty. Oh my goodness! But there we go, Gojira going down, and Acolyte Scad taking the first victory of the week, but certainly not the last. So say good job, Scad. No, we can't say good job yet. All right, say, okay, we're going to move on to the next battle, all right? So say bye.
Bye.
All right, thanks so much, Scad, for participating. Here we go.
Go.
Alrighty, guys, and here we are in battle number 2 up against Acolyte Codeman. And Codeman leads off with Giratina? Phantom. Yeah. Gojira is going to throw up the crunch, going to land on the oh no, what's this thing's name? Lucario. I wanted to say Riolu. That's not right. Lucario. A couple of you guys justified bringing Lucarios. I'm not going to question it, but okay. Lakitu forces out the Lucario. In comes the Calyrex Shadow, who's going to finish off the Landorus there. At which point then the Walking Head comes in, going to get Will-O-Wisp. Unfortunately, the Crunch not going to have enough power behind it at that point. And the Giga Drain going to do good damage. Crunch coming in here, finally finishing off 4 times weak. Finally going down to the Crunch there. The Walking Head not able to finish off Giratina though, and then down goes the Walking Head. At which point then Gojira comes in, throws up the Crunch, going to be able to finish off the Giratina there. At which point then the Aegislash comes in and starts setting up, which is not a great sign for me. The King's Shield going to protect it from the Shadow Ball here. Viserion then going to throw up the Shadow Ball and take it down to 15%. But the Iron Head going to come through with that 2 times attack boost and finish off Viserion. At which point then Doyle is going to come in. I've thrown this worthless Pokemon on my team twice now this season. I don't know why I feel the need to bring Ferrothorn. It's not a great Pokemon. It did, like, I think I had Iron Barbs and Rocky Helmet on it. So I mean, I think it ended up doing way more damage with that than anything. In fact, I think Lancelot's the one that I remember it doing a lot of damage to. It's like, oh yeah, did some good damage there, but just not enough. The Meteor Mash finishing off Glinda without a second glance, and then Gojira comes in, going to take the Drain Punch and go down, leaving Lancelot healthier than when we all started. So. Thank you so much for participating this week, Elite Four Acolyte Codeman. I greatly appreciate it. Can you say thank you? Can you say gracias? Can you say... Can you... Oh, he's doing sign language. All right, we're still working on thank you. We'll get it eventually. Alrighty, can you say time to go to the next battle? Say go.
Go, go, go.
All right, we're going to go to the next battle. Thanks so much for participating this week, Codeman. I greatly appreciate it. Alrighty, guys, and here we are up against Elite Four Acolyte Pocket Flygon. Flygon justifying Shuckle. No, you guys, normally I don't give you guys too much, like, usually, like, oh, you're bringing a Shuckle, I'm not going to worry about it too much, but I just got so wrecked this week that now I'm salty about everything. But we've got Doyle just wasting everybody's time up against the Shuckle there. Got 1 layer of spikes up. Didn't even manage to get 2 layers of spikes up. But Leech Seed going to help us with a lot of Shiny Giratinas this week. I actually really like Shiny Giratina. I kind of classify it as part of the Gold Squadron, my golden Shiny squad. I've never actually gotten my hands on a Shiny Giratina, but I would like to, maybe, at some point. Gojira coming in, going to force out the Yveltal, finish off that Shuckle, finally, goodness. The close combat coming in from Doppelganger there, and gonna take down Gojira. Nope, Daddy needs this mouse. At which point, then the triple axle, God, I hate that triple axle move. That thing's just been such a pain in my butt this whole series. But down goes whoever it was that just died there, Latiku, maybe. The Walking Head gonna get the Vicious Rend off, thankfully, and at least take down the Ultra Beast there. Spectre then switching in, and that Astral Barrage is a hugely powerful move. Just one-shotted basically everyone on my team this week, every time it cropped up. Here it is taking out Glinda. Nobody on my team had any bulk. I honestly didn't realize until, like, this last battle. I'm like, what garbage defense does Dragapult have? Its defense is in, like, the 100s. I did not realize how frail that thing was. I think I brought it as the more defensive option. Like, I was, like, in my brain, I was like, oh, yeah, I'll bring Dragapult. The dragon typing will give me a little more defensive ability against, other moves and things like, nope. Yeah, no. Can you say no? Can you say 9?
9.
Yeah, 9. Speaking German now. But yeah, thank you so much for participating this week, Acolyte Pocket Flygon. I greatly appreciate it. We're going to move on to the next battle. Here we go. Say adios.
Adios.
Yeah, here we go.
Go.
Alrighty, guys, and here we are up against Elite Four Acolyte Shonosaurus. Shonosaurus leading off with the Marshadow. Just gonna come right out of the gate with the Marshadow and take down Dracovish. I just couldn't get any momentum. Like a lot of these, hit the mic there. A lot of these episodes or weeks, I'll get like a good rhythm going, and so I'll like lead with the same Pokemon every time and things like that. I think I led with like a different Pokemon in almost every battle, just because like I never got any good momentum going at all with this team. So here's Marshadow back to wreck my week. Lakitu managed to take it down. So that's nice, but it was a whole thing. Hex landing on Glinda able to take that, but the Dazzling Gleam not enough to finish off the Giratina, at which point then Glinda gonna go down to another Hex. Doyle comes in, able to tank the Hex pretty nicely, finishing off the Giratina at the very least, and then Runa Rodriguez comes in, throws up that body press, the Iron Barbs and the Rocky Helmet doing decent work there. We get stuck with Wandering Spirit, unfortunately, so only the Rocky Helmet going to be doing damage on this time, but we do give it just Wandering Spirit back, so that's great. At which point then Gojira comes in with the Stone Edge, not enough to finish off. I think I had a choice item on it, and so I was thinking that would be best for against like the Mandibuzz and potentially the Rotom and things like that, but nope, doesn't really matter. Runa Gringus takes us down. So there we go. Our 4th loss this week. And an embarrassing loss. I don't think up to this point we've even gotten anybody past like 4 Pokemon. So, yeah. It's been great. Yeah. Has it been good? Yeah. CCC? Yeah, it's been good. CCC. Alrighty, but we are now going to be moving into the second half of the this week's episode, which is where I became desperate to not have to redo the Elite Four, and I just battled Clungar and his children and his wife, hoping to get a win. So let's move on to that portion of the episode. Here we go. Say go, go, go.
Go, go, go.
Yeah. Alrighty, guys, and here we are up against Elite Four Acolyte Uncle Clungar, and Gojira goes up against Moaning Myrtle, and the Sandstorm going to take her down, at which point Peeves comes in, and I believe that Peeves just wrecks the rest of my team. Yes, there we go. Down goes the Dragapult there. The Marshadow that I was going to be building had several priority on. I had Sucker Punch and Shadow Snake on it. So yeah, just no getting past this little imp. I'm gonna have to use him one at some point. It was a lot of fun to lose against. It just had answers for everything on my team. Glinda comes in, able to get the Dazzling Gleam off and take down the Marshadow. At which point then the Fat Friar comes in, going to take off Glinda. And then the Walking Head comes in, able to withstand the Shadow Snake there, gets the Outrage up. Is not going to be fast enough, I don't believe, though, not going to get another move off. Going to go down to nearly Headless Nick, who did not make it into the Headless Hunt, I will have you know. So this Pokemon is a lie. Gojira going to be able to withstand the Draining Kiss there, get the Crunch off, but we've got a Sash, so that's exciting. Oh, but the Sandstorm does take it down, so that's pretty good, actually. I'll take that. This is the point in the battle where I was pretty sure that Clungar was just letting me win because I managed to actually take down 2 Pokemon, but not able to really make that work with the final Eternatus there. And so we did not get victory up against Uncle Clungar this week, but we'll see what we do against his 6- and 3-year-old sons in the coming battles. All right, say, here we go.
Go.
Yeah, go, go, go. Say, I love you, Uncle Clungar. Say, I love you.
Yeah, you.
Good job, buddy. Alrighty, let's move into the next battle, shall we? Here we go.
Go.
Alrighty, guys, and here we are up against my 6-year-old nephew, Gengar Jr., and he has been playing a lot of Let's Go, a lot of Pokemon Go. I think he has been getting into Shield since Christmas, so we've got a true Pokemon master in the making here. Gojira able to take down Giratina there, able to withstand the Draining Kiss, so that's pretty exciting. The Crunch going to take the Calyrex down to the Sash. I'm not sure, I know that Clungar let Clungar Jr. build the team. He showed him an assortment of ghost types and then helped him put the teams together. I'm not sure if he, like, you know, some of these Pokemon were on Clungar's team. I don't know if he just copied and pasted them over. I don't know what the build looks like apart from that. But get a good look at this team. Ice Punch taking down Latiku. Lakitu, or Latiku? I always say that character's name wrong. No, let's not play with any of that. All right, the Gengar throws up the Focus Blast. I was so glad that didn't hit. And Gojira going to be able to take it down, at which point the Blaspheon comes in, and the Walking Head going to be able to take that Shadow Ball pretty well, but not well enough, and is going to go down there. At which point then Gojira is going to come back in, and it is able to withstand the Shadow Ball there, finish off the Ultra Beast. Dragapult comes in, throws up the Shadow Ball, going to take Gojira down. So now we're Shiny Dragapult on Shiny Dragapult, and it comes down to a speed tie, actually. We checked this later. So almost had the victory here against my 6-year-old nephew, but not able to pull it out. Lost to a speed tie there, 1-1. But we've got my 3-year-old nephew up next, so let's see if we can make that work, shall we? Here we go. Say go, go, go.
Go, go, go.
Say adios.
Adios.
Alrighty, here we go.
Go.
Alrighty, guys, here we are up against my 3-year-old nephew, CK Superboy, and CK leads off with Gengar. The Doyle coming in, getting up the first layer of spikes, and then going for the knockoff there. Not able to take down the Gengar, but we get the spikes going. This Gengar's Focus Blast doesn't miss, though. And so there goes my Dark type in the Ghost Gym, so that's great. At which point then Viserion comes in. I know because we figured out it was a speed type before that Viserion is very high speed, and so I figured I can manage that without too much trouble. Then Lakitu comes in, gonna go down to an Astral Barrage. As I remember how I said earlier that was one-shotting all my Pokemon. Well, there it is. The Walking Head comes in, gonna be able to crunch and finish off the Calyrex there. Marshadow comes in with the Ice Punch, not gonna be able to one-shot the Walking Head though. Shadow Snake not able to do it either. I think that's the most attacks any given Marshadow's had to do in this entire week. At which point then we've got the Fairy type up against the Dragon type. Glinda gonna throw up that Dazzling Gleam. The Shadow Sneak gonna do some damage, and then we get a better damage roll on the second Dazzling Gleam, able to take down the Giratina. At which point then the Fire Blast comes up. No, you're okay. At which point then the Fire Blast comes up, finishes off Glinda. Viserion comes in. We win the speed tie this time because I'm pretty sure this is the exact same team that Clungar Jr. was using. At which point then Viserion is going to go down to Blacephalon. I checked the speed there. Clungar checked the speed there. He's like, okay, good. Tortimer's got it. Yeah, we got one Mas battle. Uno Mas, okay? Uno Mas. Yeah, holding up the ones. We both checked, we're like, okay, we've got this in the bag. But Clungar forgot to remember that they had put a choice scarf on Blacephalon. So, yeah, nope, lost to my 3-year-old nephew. Isn't that great? Okay, so here we go. Here we go. Final battle of the week. Let's figure out who our Elite Four leader is, shall we? Here we go. Say, here we go.
Kiss.
Say, here we go.
Kiss.
All right, he's not playing along anymore. Here we go.
Go. Go.
Alrighty, guys, and here we are up against Elite Four leader Mrs Clungar. Dark Horse coming in here at the end of the week to steal the honor away from the rest of the participants. Viserion going to take down Marshadow and Dragapult there, so we got lucky with some rolls on that one. Happy to get some early damage off. Gojira comes in, is going to take that Poltergeist, finish off the Giratina Origin. Gengar then comes in with the Sludge Wave, which I've been told is a misclick, and I'm very lucky that it was. Gojira then going to finish off the Gengar. Lakitu gonna come in and take a Shadow Ball there. Not gonna be fast enough to get any moves off, in fact, and so the Ultra Beast is gonna take him down. Is there a ball down there? Here, we can get that ball for you. Nope, Daddy can't reach it, so why don't you play with this instead? Alright, so Calyrex is going to withstand an Earthquake there. The second one coming through, though, and finishing it off. At which point, then, Gojira is going to go down to the Bucephalon, who's getting a special attack boost. The Walking Head then going to come in and go down, take down the Bucephalon there, which is going to give us the victory finally. Hey, we did one. Look at that. Look at me, guys. I'm impressed. Oh, man. Really not my week. Really not my week. Honestly, I don't even understand what happened. Just a lot of really good coverage. I thought I'd put together I was like, oh, I'm going to do a pseudo sand team. It's going to be just a fun little gimmicky thing, but then we've also got some decent Pokemon. No, that was not how it worked out. Not even a little. And so there it is. Had to resort to basically cheating, I guess, to even get a victory this week. Couldn't take down my 6-year-old or 3-year-old nephews. And I think the only reason I actually won against Mrs. Clungar is because she was ignoring the counsel of Gengar Jr. She was clicking moves he was telling her not to do, and that's the only reason. Oh man, I don't deserve this W, but I really just didn't want to redo 4 weeks of battles. I really want this series to be over. Not that I'm not enjoying this series, but I'm excited to jump into Pokemon Legends Arceus. So, speaking of wrapping up this series, we have one more week ahead of us, I guess. We're going to be doing the championship battle now that we have successfully defeated every Elite Four member. So yeah, let's jump over to the spreadsheet real quick and we'll figure out what our battles are looking like next week, shall we? Here we go. Go! Alrighty guys, so here we are on the spreadsheet now. The way that the championship battle goes is we need to first roll the encounter type. Because the championship battle can be either a rival battle, our rival could have made the champion, the evil team leader could have become the champion, or it could be just a standard monotype battle. So we got to do 1 through 3. So let's do that real quick. And right in between, it is going to be a rival. It is going to be a rival battle. So, we are going to have rival battles, so you guys need to do your anything go rival teams. So we'll be doing the champ, anything goes. There is no doubles for anything goes, so that's that. It'll be a single rival battle in anything goes. So dust your teams off there. I think we had a rival battle not that long ago, so maybe you guys don't have to make too many big changes, but yeah. Yeah, say CCC. Yeah, alrighty. So that's everything, guys. Thank you so much to everybody who's participated in this series. I think we've got like 6 core members who have really made it in the last stretch here. I know ECAT wasn't able to get a battle in this week, unfortunately, but I think the other 5 of you guys who have been here from basically the very beginning, we've had some others who have filtered in and out. We had a little bit of bigger roster at the very beginning, but as with any of these things go, school gets busy or life gets busy or whatever, and everybody can't keep it up the whole time. So I get that, but thank you to everybody who's participated this week, especially. Special shout out to Gengar Jr., to CK Superboy, and to Mrs Clungar, and of course to Clungar as well, who facilitated all that in order to to get poor Uncle Tortimer a win this week so that we could just move on with the series. Thank you guys once again. I've been Tortimer the Gray, and this has been Tortellini. Say adios.
Adios.
Say bye.
Bye.
Say bye. Yeah, he can't do the Tortimer bye yet. Alrighty, guys, I've been Tortimer the Great, and this has been Tortellini. Thank you so much for participating this week and for watching. And I will see you guys all back here next week for our Anything Goes Rival Battle Championship Battle to wrap everything up. Alrighty, guys, have a good one. Say bye.
Bye.
Alrighty.